Now today, we're gonna do a little different with the sample. Usually, I like to go in with a sample that's, you know, a little bit R&B, soul from the 70s, the 80s maybe, but today we're gonna go to a childhood classic, Batman the Animated Series. For any of y'all that don't know, it was popping on WB, and that shit went in. Old school boy, late 90s. So basically you get the gist. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you ain't, YouTube it. So here's how we started off with the chops. So basically you can already tell that I'm chopping basically all of the horns. Every time a horn kicks in, there's really not much drums going on, but a lot of horns and a lot of big orchestra items going on in there. A lot of big orchestra instruments going on. So I basically chopped it for what I heard that kicked out to me. It may be different for you, but this is my workflow, so I'm gonna walk y'all through it. So we got the sample chopped up. Let's go ahead and minimize this. And let's open up Reason. Got that Reason 5.0 popping. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all basically what I'm working with. We got the mixer as always. I threw a reverb in there in case you want to get freaky with the drums a little bit. I threw the Dr. Octo Rex in there again. This beat is a lot simpler than the previous video I made. Only one Rex loop, made it real quick. I got a redrum. All lanes are full, all 10 lanes have a different sound. And then I made a second redrum with 2 extra sounds just to kind of top it off. So we got a lot to work with right there. You know, just kind of got everything in there. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit what I'm working with the drums. Kicks, another kick, a little click, snare. I got that muted. That was, sometimes, you know, when you play with your drums, you make the beat and then you realize some of your instruments don't blend well, so you just kind of mute it out. I just leave it in there just in case I want to remix it later. Hi-hat, cymbal, another hi-hat, another hi-hat. You know, we get it in like that, and then I'm going to show y'all the last two. It's a dual layered clap snare. So that's what we do. That's all we got. Necessarily how the beat don't sound, but that's just to show you the creative process. You just play around. So you never know what you might come up with. So in this case, I'm gonna play on my little loop. That's all you gotta do. You're gonna end up coming in with the drums like. Now, sounds shitty right now, right? Let me show y'all how it ended up. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all get a little sneak. Add the percussions for that hook. Add the percussions for that hook. Back to the verse, keep it simple like that. So here go the second series of chops I'm gonna play for y'all. This is gonna be the hook. And then it comes back to that verse. Nice transition, keep it smooth. Alright? So right there we have basically, I showed you the drums for the verse, showed you the drums for the hook, showed you the sample for the verse and the hook. So basically at this point, I'm gonna let you get a little snippet, listen to the end of the video, and I'm gonna play the whole song. But for right now, I'm gonna let you get a little snippet of the transition. Got the sample going, throw the drums in. That's what we're working with, okay? You got that diversity, like, and keep it simple. I mean, whoever get on that verse, they can spit, free their mind, and you still got the hook to come in with that knock. The breakdown, critical. If you really want to have a full-fledged song, that breakdown will get you decent. So, here we go with the breakdown. I'm gonna play y'all the sample, how I switched it up for that breakdown. Cycle it again and just let it ride. But you gotta let your drums carry the team. So here we go. Just real subtle changes. That's what you need. That is what you need.